little Van Helsing reckoned that Angelina had spent a long time messing around the tomb here. And here's the lid. There are some stone chips which have come off the edge. Doesn't look all too old. Angelina had opened the sarcophagus, that much is clear. But why? There are two belts. They look like carrion slings. They look new. Could be Poseidon. Well, the statue's got a trident in its hand at least. A stone figure holding weighing scales. The scales are empty. This stone statue is covered in moss, like the others. It's carrying a metal shield. The shield hasn't been moved in years. In horror story. In reality, though, I think I can exclude that idea. The belts are a ripstop weave. I'll place the sling around the back right corner, and the other around the front. The slings are exactly long enough to touch in the middle. Great idea. Oh, but sadly I've forgotten my crane. You know, the one I wanted to hang the pulley from. Hi there.
Hello.
That's a nice hatchet you got there.
I found it.
Do you think I could borrow it?
A vampire hunter never puts his weapon down.
I see. Do you never have a break from being a vampire hunter?
What else can I play? All my toys are inside.
Hey, look!
Ooh, my car!
Hey, buddy, I've got to get going, okay?
Of course.
The little guy's hatchet. Oh. Can I just borrow the hatchet?
Yeah, of course.
Approximately, I really doubt that there are vampires here. Well, who'd have thought it? It still works. A dream habitat for frogs and swamp plants. But that wasn't ever the plan, for sure. This'll take a while. The axe is real blunt. Okay, I felled the trees and trimmed the trunks for a good 1.5 yards. Now how does that go? You can somehow rig up a tripod of a so, and then like so. Yep, exactly. And now, one tripod. Just has to be erected now. I'll position it as well as I can over the sarcophagus. Great idea. Oh, but sadly I forgot. I'll hang the pulley on the rope. That's right. The length just makes it. Real careful. I hope it's gonna hold. What have we got here? Steps leading down. The gap is big enough to squeeze through. Whoa. Now where's this then? Looks like the inside of a tower. And here's some kind of crater in the floor. Looks like something's exploded here. The safe survived the explosion undamaged, I'd say. These burns may have well come from a welder. The kid reckoned that Angelina looked real pleased with herself. Somehow she... Now what have we got here? A combination lock. But not with numbers, with letters. Sheesh. There's paper lying everywhere. Here's a folder. It's only wet on one corner. The poster survived the explosion relatively undamaged. Here's a table showing the occurrences of blood groups. Here's a table. Holder with several blood samples. The boy mentioned that there's a number on each sample, and there's a list of names stuck on the back of the safe. Now let's see. Weird. The numbers 1 to 5 are missing. That's Richard Gordon and William Gordon. Gordon's blood. What does Angelina want with that? Does she need it herself or something? Does she want to stop it getting into other people's hands? Whatever it is, I can't trust her anymore. She's in this thing somehow and she's lied to me. I ought to drive back to Willow Creek. Maybe she's turned up there in the meantime. And then we'll see. There's nothing else in it, and I know what I had to know. Angelina was after the Gordon's blood. Question. Newspaper cuttings. From 1981. 12 years ago. William Gordon in fatal accident, Willow Creek. William Gordon fell on Tuesday from his studio in the tower of his home due to unknown causes. Blah, blah, blah. William Gordon. Suicide. As the police today announced, we are now dealing with the fall of the master of Blackmere Castle, close by the village of Willow Creek. In all probability, a suicide. Here's another piece a week later. Grim serial murders in Willow Creek. Blah, blah, blah. Latest victim of Bloody Trail, Vic Valley, just 12 years old. According to police sources, his body was found next to a stone circle in the woods. The condition of the corpse gives reason to suspect a ritual killing. Another 2 weeks later. Main suspect in Willow Creek murders identified. As Scotland Yard has announced, it has been established that at 3 of the murder scenes, there are signs which suggest the involvement of Samuel Gordon, the grandson of William Gordon, who was killed last month. Samuel Gordon was found dead 2 weeks ago at the foot of one of the... Reports about the murder fest in Willow Creek 12... A piece of okay, I'll stick it in. Rather light. The walls of the pipe are thin. Maybe it belongs to part of a ventilation. I can't get through there.
Whoa, you've been in the crypt? Are there coffins in there?
Yeah, but no vampires.
Shame.
Well, what is it then?
A car! The other man's back!
The other kidnapper? Huh. Thanks for the warning. Okay, run home and tell your parents they should call the police, okay?
Cool.
I've got to be careful. Tom won't be too happy that I've disappeared. Car's back there. Maybe I could hotwire it and...
I don't care what's happened to your head, you useless pisswit. Make sure you get the old cow on the phone. I'll look for that bastard.
Looks like there are 2 options. I can wait here for the police and then explain to them for hours on end what's going on here. Or I can lay a trap for Tom and then steal his car. Oh, hey, a welding torch. Angelina was using some heavy gear, but it doesn't look like it's been used. the safe wasn't cut open. Whether the crack goes back to the explosion or appeared later, I don't know. Whichever the case, it doesn't look good. Unless I have a good reason to do it, I'm not gonna set fire to anything here. The piece with the rib can't be repaired. I'll cut that bit out. Okay, now I've got... If I heat up the plastic tube, it'll expand. Then the ends of the hose will fit into the tube. I think that'll do. It fits. Just wait a bit while it cools down. Done. It's a pretty close fit on the hose. No more water's getting out of there. When the water flows through it, that'll cool the tube down completely. I could use the hook to fasten the pulley to the ceiling. Good thinking. Ah, it's damn well fixed. I'll try to loosen the hook using the hatchet. That worked amazingly well. It's on. Tom's still keeping guard at the castle entrance. As long as he's there, I can't get into the garden without some risk. For a start, I ought to position the other end of the hose somewhere. The hose is in position. Okay, good. Let's put the whole swamp underwater. That ought to do it. Okay, let's hope everything works as planned. Hey! Tom!
Stop! Stay where you are! Don't move or I'll shoot.
And I bet that'd be the highlight of your last 5 minutes on Earth, Tom.
Get me out of here!
Huh. Why should I? Weren't you gonna shoot me just now?
I wanna get out of here!
Then throw your weapon into the swamp and give me your car keys.
I'll...
You'll what? Die in utter misery?
There. Now get me out of here.
Not so fast. What's going on with Angelina? Is she involved with all this?
I've already told you. I don't know any Angelina.
Tja, I'm inclined to doubt that. She was only in the village a few days ago.
Then I didn't see her.
You would certainly have noticed her.
One more time. I don't know any Angelina, and there was nobody sniffing around the village either. Except you. Okay? Throw me a bloody rope, will you? Or something or other.
Who ordered you to kidnap me?
You're supposed to pull me out of this.
Was it this secret society?
I don't know anything about a secret society.
The Order. That means nothing to you?
Yeah. Okay. I was supposed to find you, knock you out, and bring you here.
And then?
She was going to call me on the phone and give me further instructions.
She.
A woman. Sounded quite old. No idea who she is.
And she didn't want me staying in Willow Creek?
Yeah. I was supposed to bring you here as soon as possible.
Do you know who belongs to the Order?
No idea. I've only ever seen these nutters over by the mine. They were wearing masks. I don't know who they all were.
Alright then. I'm gone. The police will be here soon.
Get me out of here!
Why? Do you seriously believe you're gonna be sucked to the bottom? Idiot.
Excuse me, sir. There's been a letter delivered for you.
Who delivered it?
I don't know. It was in the hotel's post box. But there's no stamp on it, so it must have been delivered personally.
Huh. Thanks. Hey, it's from Angelina. Dear Darren, I haven't been completely honest with you.
I've been concerned with Willow Creek in Black Mirror for some time, and it was you I was looking for in Bitterfeld. I stumbled upon something there that I don't want to write about here. I can only tell you this much. You are in danger. There's a group of people who are out to kill you. They were already after you in Maine. They caught me here in Willow Creek. I managed to escape, and I've been hiding in a safe place since then. I found out today that you are here. I'll explain everything to you and hope that you will forgive me. No, I know that you'll forgive me when you know the dreadful truth. Come to the old lighthouse tonight at 11 o'clock. Make sure that no one follows you. I'll explain everything to you there. Together we can put an end to this whole thing. Take care of yourself and trust no one. You don't know who might belong to the Order. Angelina.
Angelina's alive. That's the good news. What kind of a game is she playing? Can I trust her? She lied to me. She knew about this place the whole time. And I'm sure she wasn't unfamiliar with Reginald Boris either. The question is, what side is she on? What's she up to? Either way, I'm gonna find out this evening at the lighthouse. But I should take some precautions. The only place where I'll get a few honest answers is in the Chronicle of the Gordons. Once I know which role the Order plays, perhaps I can deduce what game Angelina's playing. I've got to find a way to read the chronicle. Bobby's gone, but I'm not gonna get my hands on the book as long as these tourists are around. Perhaps I could hide and wait until the museum closes. A great place to hide. So I've just gotta wait. The museum closes in an hour. Hard to believe that I really did fall asleep. But it's only just after 9, and I've got enough time to have a look at the chronicle and then go to the lighthouse. It's damn dark here. Good that at least a few lights are left on overnight. It's open. And therefore our brotherhood should operate in the spirit of this great man for all time. It shall serve beyond the dominion of the church, free of all the conventions, and over and above all earthly jurisdiction. Commit yourselves only to your one aim, that you may take control of that higher power. Our great strength lies in our secrecy. We stand in the darkness, in the shadows, and look into the light, invisible to all who may impede us. For if no one knows we exist, then we cannot be stopped. Therefore, my brothers, hold to these rules. The members of the order shall not be known to one another. Only the high priest of the order shall be able to call every member by name and rank. At order assemblies, every brother shall be masked so that none may recognize him. No outsider may be informed by the order, neither purposely nor through carelessness. Be wary, my brothers. Behave inconspicuously, but be wary. The day on which you must prove yourselves will come sooner than you think. And therefore our brother it shall not, for if the mem at order no outsider be wary. Let's have a look then. This is where the part about the order seems to begin. Only the brave actions of this valiant man preserved us from Mordred. It is to him, Father Matthias, that we owe for our life and freedom. Let his name not be forgotten, no less his doings, which we carry with us in our hearts. But nevermore shall the destiny of our community lie on the shoulders of one man alone. A man who may not possess the strength of Father Matthias, and cannot withstand the powers of evil as he did. Therefore, a secret society shall be founded. The most decent and brave men of our community shall belong to it. They shall guard the academy and the key, the sacrifice room and the scriptures. They shall be the very men that stand between the world and the abyss. They shall pass their knowledge of Mordred and his dark forces from generation to generation. They shall be the descendants of Father Matthias in both spirit and action, for he gave himself for the well-being of us all. Does that mean the Order went to prevent Mordred from gaining power again? 100-year-old crazy ass. Crazy. But assuming the people in the Order really believe in it, then why are they after me? I don't intend to bring Mordred or any other bad spirits back into the world. And even if, how could I? These guys are completely nuts. People have been murdered here because of this ghost story. And Angelina, does she believe in this? Huh. Time that I ask her just that. We're gonna meet at the lighthouse soon. The door will be locked. And I guess it's also a lock. Huh. Hardly anything in it. Huh. I can see a tissue. Chewing gum. A run-of-the-mill wooden board. It's part of the sewing machine. I'm sure no one will notice if this piece of wood goes missing. Still the same weird shredding machine as yesterday. The window seems to be my only possibility to escape. Unfortunately, it's a little high up. The shred is covered. Huh. There are two metal strips. One on the wall and one on the window. As soon as you open the window, You can't say movies aren't educational. That should be enough. The electricity will be conducted through the aluminum foil, even when the window's open. That went well. I should probably,
Satan!
Not again.
From days done by till days be done. The same befalls each golden sun, a silent shadow hanging long. Gripping terror doth grow and grow. Never cast into the light. Never is an end in sight.
What? What did you say? Where do you know this poem from?
The spirits of the forest whispered it to me.
Spirits of the forest? What's all that garbage?
Ghosts in robes. They've got horrible white faces. In the forest, near the haunted mine.
Hey, wait! Do you belong to the Order? Hello? That was the poem that Reginald Boris had on it. He probably belongs to the Order. And the bum said he heard the poem near the mine. I should go and have a look around there before I go and meet Angelina. So it's here. Man, what's wrong with me? If I was superstitious, I'd say a couple of ghosts just tried to make contact with me. But let's be rational here. I'm probably just losing my mind. Fantastic. Oh well. Hopefully it's just lack of sleep and the exhaustion.
I don't like it either.
Members of the Order.
Once they opened the grave and the boy wasn't in it, I knew this would happen.
But he was so far away. Isn't it possible that the curse hadn't taken control of him?
She sees it differently. Otherwise, she wouldn't have tried to keep him captive.
Psst. She's coming. We thought we should meet in the mine today, due to the weather. Is that okay with you?
It makes no difference.
I should have guessed. Miss Valley's behind all this. She's Little Vic's sister. She's been really involved in the whole thing. And of course, being a librarian, she knew the Order's history. She must have convinced a few people from the village to get involved. Then, for whatever reason, they've targeted me. And this Miss Valley will stop at nothing. I'm sure of that. Was Angelina in her way? I gotta find out.
What does this mean? Why are we having this meeting?
Is there something new for Reginald?
What about the girl? Is she really here again?
Have you heard anything from Wales? There's some bad news. Brother Reginald is dead.
What the bloody hell did you just say?
Oh my god!
But this is not the time for mourning. The girl is still snooping around here, and what's worse, he has escaped.
How?
What are we gonna do if he finds out?
Silence. The danger is near. Very near. Both the girl and our American friend could destroy everything we've created over the last few years. I'm afraid we're forced into taking drastic measures.
But we can't.
We've got no other choice.
I better get out of here.
What was that?
Someone there? It's him!
Stop the
Darren,
door!
it's all...
The door! Don't let him escape!
Be careful!
You've got no chance.
I said stop him!
Don't let him escape!
Oh, damn!
Open the door!
There he is!
Come on, hurry up!
He's closing the door.
Push it!
I can't hold it closed forever. Very good. The iron bars have blocked the door for a while. Nothing's happening. Help! Half the hose. An iron bar. Perhaps Good. I'll knot the hose tight in the middle of the bar.
We're sorry, Darren, but we can't allow it.
No. Oh! No! Half of the hose. An iron bar. Good. I'll knot the hose tight in the middle.
We're sorry, Darren, but we can't allow it.
Oh! No!